welcome back to a new lesson. I am Niharika and today we are going to look at crisis in English, which means emergency English. Now imagine that you are on a vacation in an English-speaking country and you realize that you lost your wallet. Maybe it's stolen. Now how do you report a theft in English? Or imagine you're walking down the street, maybe after a meeting, in an English-speaking country, and there's a car crash ahead of you. What do? So how do you call or how do you talk to the police in English? So we all know that emergencies do not come with warnings, and you would have no time to refer the dictionary. So this lesson should be helpful for you to be well prepared for any kind of emergencies. So let's get started. The first one that we have for you are medical emergencies. Now, medical emergencies refers to when someone has got hurt or you have hurt yourself, or probably you need a doctor because maybe you are having an attack or someone else is really uncomfortable and has to go to the hospital. Then which are the phrases that you would use? The first one, very simple, I need a doctor. So you hurt yourself. Maybe you were in a car and your car just met with an accident and you hurt yourself. So the first thing that you would do is, please help me, I need a doctor. Okay? So you can add the phrase, please help me. I need a doctor. Or someone else has hurt themselves, then you would say, he needs a doctor. Please call for an ambulance. Okay, so call for an ambulance or call an ambulance, all right? Then the next one that I have for you is, please hurry up. So probably the ambulance is taking a lot of time, so you dial again and you say that we need a doctor or we need an ambulance. Could you please hurry up? Okay, so this is the phrase that you would use. The next one is, I have cut myself or I have hurt myself. Okay, so probably someone else has hurt himself or herself. You would say, she has cut herself. Okay, she needs a doctor. All right, and the last one is, of course, when you see someone in pain, the first question that you would ask will be, are you okay? Or is everyone okay? Okay, so these are the phrases that would help you to talk in English in any medical emergencies. Now let's have a look at some other emergencies. The next set of phrases is related to crime. Now, if you have lost your wallet, if it's been stolen, the first thing that you do is call the police. Now, if you are unable to call the police, you would ask someone else. And what would you say? You would say, please call the police. Okay, I have lost my wallet. I have lost my handbag. Please call the police, right? Now, for example, you are the person who have dialed the police. What is the first thing that you would say to the police if you have lost your handbag or if it's been stolen? Okay, you would say, I would like to report a theft. Now remember, when you are calling the police, make sure you stay calm, all right, and speak clearly, because if you panic, the cops are not going to understand what you're trying to say. So make sure you stay calm and speak clearly. And the first thing that you would tell the police is, I would like to report a theft, okay? The next phrase that I have for you is, my laptop has been stolen. So of course, after you say, I would like to report a theft, the police would say, well, what is it? Okay? Then you would say that maybe your handbag is stolen, maybe your mobile phone has been stolen, or maybe your laptop has been stolen. So you would mention the theft. So you would say, my laptop has been stolen, or my phone has been stolen, or so on. All right? The next one is, my car's broken into. So probably you had parked your car, okay, and when you come back, maybe you're in a mall, and now you come back to your car and you see that it's broken into. So definitely, if you've lost something, if again there's a theft, then you would report it to the police. So you would ask someone else, could you please call the police? Or you will call the police, and again you would say that I would like to report a theft. My car's broken into, okay? And the last one over here is, I have been mugged. So probably you have been fooled by someone. Okay, so mugged means that you have been fooled by someone. Or you have been attacked by someone. Maybe there were a bunch of boys who tried to attack you. Okay, you are in an English-speaking country and you don't know what to do. You will call the police and you would say that I have been mugged, if you're fooled, or I have been attacked. All right, so these are the phrases that you would use in case of any crime. Now let's have a look at fire-related emergencies. Now, the first thing that you would say when you spot something on fire, very simple, there's a fire. Okay, so this means you're alerting everybody that there's a fire. Okay, the next phrase is, the house is on fire. So probably a house can be on fire, a car can be on fire, or the building can be on fire. So you have to alert people. Okay, if you are the first person to spot the fire, you would either say, there's a fire, or the house is on fire, or the car is on fire, right? Now, after spotting the fire, what's the next step that you do? Well, you will call the fire department. So either you do that or you tell someone else. You would say, call the fire brigade or call the fire department. Okay? So you are telling someone else to do that, or else you can do it by yourself. And when you do it by yourself, you would say that there's a house on fire and you would give out the address to the fire department, right? And of course, we have many other situations, many other emergencies that you come across, right? So what are the other phrases that you would use? For example, someone is crossing the road, okay? And you see a speeding car coming in the same direction. What do? Now, be prepared, because you have to warn that person or else he will be banged by the car. So you would say, watch out, or excuse me, look out. Okay, so you are trying to warn that person, right? So you can use the phrase, look out, or watch out. Okay, so this way you're warning the person. Now, if you are in trouble, then the first thing that you would say is, please help me, or I need help. Keep it simple. Please help me, or I need help, and people will know that you really need help. Okay, so make sure these two phrases are pretty important to warn people or asking for help, right? Other situations are when you lose something, okay, then you can say, I've lost my car keys, I have lost my wallet. Okay, if it's not a theft, you've just lost it, then you can say, oh, I can't find my wallet, I've lost my wallet. Or I can't find my keys, I have lost my keys. Okay, so you are asking for help. So these are some other phrases that you can use. So hope that you do not have to face any kind of emergencies, but even if you do, I'm sure this lesson would help you. I'll be back with a new lesson soon. Till then, you take care.